Good evening, everyone. At this time, would you please stand for the playing of the national anthem by our North High Band under the direction of Dr. Ben Harper and Jared James. Please remain standing for the processional of our graduates after the anthem. You may be seated. My name is Brent Bemis, and I am honored to serve as the principal of North High School. Thank you all for coming together today to help us celebrate this important milestone. Graduates, this is the end of a long journey, and everyone here tonight is present to honor your completion of that journey. A high school diploma is what signifies as something that no one can ever take away from you. From tonight on, you will be a North High School graduate. I believe I speak for everyone in attendance tonight when I say congratulations and thank you for letting us share in that journey. At this time, I would like to welcome Layla Lilly, our 2026 Student Council President, to address the class of 2026.
Good evening. My name is Layla Lilly, and I am North High School's class of 2026 Student Council President. Students, we have made it. As we stand here today before our faculty, friends, teachers, and family, we aren't just celebrating the completion of high school. We are celebrating the journey that has brought us here. Today, our buckets are full. They say we learned everything we need to know in the second grade, and in the book, Have You Filled a Bucket Today by Carol McLeod, I learned one of the most valuable lessons of all. In the book, she uses the metaphor of filling people's imaginary buckets above their head every time you do something nice for someone, compliment them, or even make their day with acts of kindness. Now, this book has stuck with me since elementary school, because even though we might not physically have a bucket above our heads, we have an imaginary one that reflects every experience we have had and everything that we love. And in this last semester, we experienced senioritis, doubt, loss of motivation, stress. Throughout high school, our buckets weren't always full. But today, as the graduating class of 2026, all of our buckets are full. They are full of every success and accomplishment you have achieved throughout high school. Every good grade, every time you made the team, every acknowledgement from a teacher, every time you showed up, even though you didn't want to. And lastly, they are full because you made it here today, ready to graduate onto the next chapter of your life. However, our buckets don't stay full by basking in our successes, because we fail a lot. I have failed a lot. And that's a part of the journey. We keep our buckets full by helping others, staying positive, failing, looking to grow, staying in the moment and never forgetting how we got there. We have spent the last 4 years of our lives caring about what we can do for ourselves and how we can make the team, get the grade, and figure out what's next. And that's okay. But as we continue to grow as people, it becomes our responsibility to fill someone's bucket. As we move into our next chapter, it is our time to discover what we can do for others and make our contribution to society. How we can fill someone's bucket and make a difference, not for ourselves, but for each other, for our families, for the next generation, and for the teachers who inspired us to do what we love and make a difference. Even as you celebrate a full bucket today, continue to fill someone else's, because you never know how much they might need it. Be proud of all you have done to get to where you are today. A future overflowing with possibility and excitement is just ahead. Before I end today, I would like to thank the people who brought me here and supported me throughout my journey. The student body. Though I may not have crossed paths with everyone here, all 322 of you, through smiles in the hallway, school spirit, and connections, allowed North High to feel like home. My friends, for truly making my high school experience something special. Mr. Ammon, for teaching me so much more than just English. My grandparents, for cheering me on and supporting me through unicorns, positivity, and love. My dad, for inspiring me to ask questions, guiding me with his wisdom, and encouraging me to be myself no matter what. My mom, for reminding me to stay positive, filling our house with endless love, support, and care, and always being there whenever I needed it. And lastly, my ultimate role model and inspiration, my sister, whom I've had the privilege of growing up alongside and learning from every step of the way. So class of 2026, be proud to be a North Star, because being one brought you where you are today and will carry you through your next venture in life. The fullness and excitement we feel today, be sure to share and impact the people around you. And as many of you have probably heard of the announcements much more than you wanted to, have a great day, North High.
Thank you, Layla. We can have our choir members come forward, please. Next on our program, the North High School Choir, under the direction of Cam Mears and Amelia Jordan Overson, will perform Road Home. our members a couple seconds to get back down to their seats. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform guests for tonight's ceremony. Would you please stand and be recognized as you are introduced and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all the guests have seated to my right, Jim Vanderloo, Interim Superintendent of the Sioux City Community School District. Ms. Traylor Lee, Sioux City School Board President. Jared Mosier, Director of Elementary Education. Barb Caskey, Director of Human Resources. Amy Denny, Director of Curriculum and Instruction. Chad Fengel, Director of Technology. And Leslie Hine, Director of Communications. Seated to my left are the administrators of our North Side feeder system. Scott Cole, North High School Assistant Principal. Nate Irwin, North High School Assistant Principal. Sean Meth, North High School Assistant Principal. Eric Kilburn, Career Academy Principal. James Klein, North Middle School Principal. Chris Cope, North Middle School Assistant Principal. Preston Fisher, Bryan Elementary Principal. Michelle Hahn, Bryan Elementary Assistant Principal. Mike Tillo, Hunt Elementary Principal. Ron Koch, Leeds Elementary Principal. Morgan Nash, Leeds Elementary Assistant Principal. Amy Polson, Perry Creek Elementary Assistant Principal. And Amber Hanna, Sioux City Preschool Principal. Thank you all for joining us. You may be seated. Recently at our Senior Honors Night, we recognized our seniors who received honor cords, medallions, and stoles for various accomplishments. Would all students who received an honor cord, stole, or medallion at our recent Honors Night please stand and be recognized as I read the award. Silver cord, honor cords, music cord, student council cord, Career Academy cord, blood donation cord, military skulls, and our Uniquely North medals. If I could have a round of applause for all of their accomplishments. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we would like to recognize the top 5% of the North High Class of 2026. Please stand and remain standing as you are introduced. Please hold your applause again until they have all been introduced. Hiaba El Adebraham. Cadence Arnold. Elizabeth DePriest. Willow Emmons. Genesis Garcia. Austin Guerra. Claire Henneman. Angelica Jones. Layla Lilly. Nikki Lee. Valeria Martinez Munoz. Emma Olson. Marcella Palmer. Destiny Tran. Meron Tagai. And Jocelyn Lowe. Congratulations. Congratulations to our top 5% on their academic achievements. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to recognize the top 2 students in this year's graduating class. It is my honor to introduce the 2026 salutatorian, Cadence Arnold. The 2026 valedictorian of North High School and our next speaker this evening is Maron Tagad.
Good evening, friends, family, and faculty. Thank you for being here tonight to celebrate North High's Class of 2026 graduation. Congratulations, Class of 2026. The culmination of 4 years of hard work and dedication has paid off. Today marks the beginning of the rest of your lives. As we look forward towards the future, it is easy to get caught up in the excitement of new experiences, people, and opportunities that lie ahead. But I encourage you to hold fast to the lessons you have learned in these last 4 years and the people who have shaped you into who you've become. I'd like to take a moment tonight to celebrate our community. Community is not defined by geographical proximity or similar social circles. It is the people who give you a sense of belonging and direction, those who instill values and ideals that quietly and steadily shape the person you are becoming. Community is the coach who pushes you to your limits, a church member who checks in on you, a teacher who believes in you even when you don't believe in yourself. These people have the power to change the entire trajectory of your life. From kindergarten to senior year, I've been held up by a community exactly like this. Peers who challenged me, mentors who pushed me further than I thought I could go, and family who never let me forget what I was capable of, even on the days I had forgotten myself. They have not only celebrated my triumphs, but have shared my fears, doubts, challenges, and hardships. That included many late nights of practicing with teammates, getting pointers from coaches, constructive feedback on projects from peers and mentors, and studying for finals with friends. This is the type of community that has not only shaped my life, but has likely shaped the lives of many of you standing here today. While it's easy to get caught up in all of the individual work we have put in, let's also celebrate the people whose love, guidance, and support made it possible. Family, teachers, and coaches have sacrificed time, energy, and resources to help you achieve the honor that you're being recognized for tonight. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, whether that be entering the workforce or pursuing higher education, I encourage you to take that spirit of community with you. Go out and be the builders of communities, whether on your college campuses, in your workplaces, or in your neighborhoods. Encourage and inspire those you meet to achieve their highest potential. As you make new memories and friendships, never forget the ones that made you who you are today. True success isn't about what we can accomplish individually, but what we can achieve together. I wish you all the best in all that life has to offer. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Maron. At this time, with the top 5%, please join your classmates on the floor. Our guest speaker this evening is the 2026 Teacher of the Year at North High School. Molly Boatman is a 2007 graduate of North High School who attended and graduated from the University of Northern Iowa with her education degree and from Morningside University with her master's degree in special education. She has taught at North High for the past 12 years. Please welcome Molly Boatman.
Good evening. Thank you. Good evening, Northside family. As Mr. Bemis said, my name is Molly Bowman, and I am a math teacher at North High. Standing here tonight feels strangely familiar. 19 years ago, I sat exactly where you are sitting now, wearing the same colors, walking the same halls, and hearing the same final bell signaling the end of my time as a student at North High. Somehow, I have been lucky enough for life to bring me right back here, teaching at North High with the incredible honor of speaking to all of you tonight. At NHS, we often say uniquely North. The older I get, the more I understand what that really means. It's walking into a building where people know your name. It's teachers staying long after school hours because they care. It's coaches, counselors, custodians, paraprofessionals, secretaries, librarians, cafeteria staff, and administrators who quietly become part of your story. It's community, it's pride, it's belonging. There's something special about this place, and one day you'll realize just how lucky you were to experience it. Years from now, you'll hear our school song unexpectedly, or see the colors red and blue somewhere, or drive down Outer Drive and read Home of the Stars on our side. Suddenly, you'll be reminded that North never really leaves you. Part of what makes this school special is the lessons that stay with you long after graduation. A former North High principal once said, "Just be a decent human and you will never have a problem." Simple advice, but powerful. Because the world doesn't just need intelligent people, it needs kind people, honest people, people who work hard, lift each other up, and make others feel valued. Recently, one of my classmates from North had her jersey retired at the University of Northern Iowa. In her speech, she said something that perfectly reflects her foundation built by the growing up in Sioux City schools. You don't have to be the best, you just have to try your best. That quote has stayed with me because it says so much about who we are. North has never been about perfection. It's about our effort, resilience, heart. It's about showing up, trying again, supporting each other, and becoming better people along the way. Class of 2026, as you leave here tonight, remember what it means to be a North Star. Try your best, care deeply, and be a decent human. Be proud of where you came from. Always be proud to be a star. Continue to shine in your own way, because no two stars are exactly alike. Your North High family is proud of you, and no matter where life takes you, you will always be uniquely North. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Molly, for your important message for this year's seniors. Superintendent Mr. Vanderloo, will you please join me at the podium? North High graduates, will you please rise? Mr. Vanderloo, I present to you the North High graduating class of 2026.
Please be seated. Please be seated. Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and community members. Tonight we celebrate an important milestone for the class of 2026. Graduates, you've worked hard, overcome challenges, and grown into young adults, ready to take your next steps. On behalf of the Sioux City Community School District, congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment. I also want to thank the parents, guardians, teachers, coaches, counselors, and support staff who help guide these young people along the way. Your encouragement, patience, and dedication make lasting difference in their lives. Graduates, as you move forward, remember that success is not measured only by achievements, titles, or awards. It is also measured by how you respond when life becomes difficult and how you treat the people around you. Be resilient. There will be setbacks and unexpected turns, but your ability to adapt, persevere, and keep moving forward will carry you through. And above all, be kind. Kindness has the power to change lives, build communities, and open doors that talent alone cannot. We are proud of each and every one of you and excited to see the impact you will make on this world. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your future is bright. Would the class of 2026 please stand? As your interim superintendent of schools, it is my privilege and honor to confirm that these high school seniors standing before us this evening have completed all requirements for high school graduation as set forth by the state of Iowa, and that this class of individuals has also fulfilled all requirements established by the Sioux City Community School District Board of Education. The administrators of the buildings that serve the North High School community and I congratulate each member of this class on this achievement and proudly present the North High School graduating class of 2026 to Ms. Trayla Lee, President of the Board of Education. Ms. Lee.
Good evening. Families, educators, and most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2026. This school year, I had the privilege of visiting every school in our district, and during my visit, I was invited to an elementary celebration on creativity. Make Your Mark, an arts and literacy adventure, inspired by author Peter Reynolds. What I experienced that day stayed with me. It was centered around a simple yet powerful story, The Dot. And its message has left such an impression with me. Standing here tonight, I am reminded that each of you represent so much more than a graduate. You represent resilience, growth, determination. You faced challenges, celebrated victories, and kept moving forward, even when the road seemed uncertain. Each of you have been writing a story that is entirely your own. And while today marks the closing of one chapter, it also signals the beginning of something greater. As you step into the next, I want you to carry with you a simply but meaningful piece of wisdom from The Dot. The story tells of the hesitant artist who was encouraged by a teacher with just a few words: just make a mark and see where it takes you. That small dot, imperfect and uncertain, became the start of something extraordinary. It grew into confidence and sparked purpose. It opened the door to endless possibilities. Class of 2026, you don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have a perfect plan. And what matters most is that you're willing to begin, to make the first step, to make your mark, even when it feels small and uncertain. Because of those first steps, those courageous attempts, and yes, even the mistakes, the story truly comes to life. So tonight, as you celebrate all that you've accomplished and all that lies ahead, I leave you with this: make your mark. Congratulations, class of 2026. I am so proud of you. Family and educators, let's give our graduates a round of applause.
Students, if you can begin to start presenting yourself to receive your diplomas. Teachers, if you'd like to come up and make the traditional tunnel, it is at this time.
Graduates on the right may sit. Our first graduate, Ellie Mae Fern Adams. Lillian Johanna Achtul Vicente. Josue Ailman. Selah Alanu. Hiabel Efrem Abdelrahman. Adriana Romaine Anderson. Haley Sue Anderson. Diego Emmanuel Andrade Ramirez. Adrina Olivia Angel. Marina Guadalupe Aragon Mijangos. Janelli Victoria Aragon Ramirez. Luis Roman Argueta Castilla. Alan Morias. Cadence Nicole Arnold. Christopher Bill Arrowwood. Rosa Ospa. Kevin Merez Hernandez. Janet Bartolome Matan. Caden Christopher Bauer. Brooke Ann Boyu. Sophia Rose Berger. Merhawi Abraham Berry. Dayton John Blank. Maradi Kalevi Bopaka. Evan Andrew Bradley. Jaden Ann Brower. Audrey Sina Bryant. Arsenia Sidney Burak. Antonia Therese Baranek. Guillermo Calderon Rodriguez. Lizeth Cancino. Anthony Raul Cardoso Salinas. Darlin Diana Carreto Marroquin. Zakisha Marie Case. Jackson Robert Casey. Cesar Leonardo Castaneda. Eric Stephen Castro. Christian Alexander Charchala. Maricela Damaris Chavez Bartolome. Augustine Chalel Nees. Ethan Riley Clay. Hunter Gene Clay. Elizabeth Adeline Collins. Emily May Collins. Caitlin Christine Cook. Kayla Brent Toppel. Devarie Trayvon Kraft. Lanaya Kiana Crawford. Juan Carlos Cruz Polanco. Christine Hue Dome. Annette Eileen de Santiago. Edna Berenice Delgado Garcia. Hayden Reese Delperdan. Caden Blue DeMoss. Elizabeth Kenny DePriest. Clever Lucas Diaz Lopez. Matt Juriel Ibalo Pierre. Dennis Lee Doan. Aaron Maylee Downs. Kennedy K. Dumcracker. Caden Jean Edwardson. Willow Bree Emmons. Timothy Charles Erickson. Makia Arresto Urso. Valerie Grace Estrada. Lovensky Exmons. Liana Carlina Ferreira Reyes. Taraji Young Finney. Selimowetz Etui. Andrea Elise Flores. Dallas Austin Ford. Zoe Ray Ford. Damari Joelle Foster. Haley Mae Fromm. Maria Floridalma Catalina Francisco Alcazar. Julio Francisco Pablo. Genesis Giselle Franco de Leon. Alexa Frias. Max Matthew Fry. Jorge Giovanni Gallegos. Leonardo Yael Gallegos. Elise Alexandria Garay. Genesis Yonce Garcia. Zandro Garcia. Josue Alberto Garcia Pierre. Sharon Eunice Garcia Cruz. Gabriela Jasmine Garcia Panduro. Gael Garcia Padilla. Nanuele Anel Gaite. Kisanet Tasafowit Gabratadi. Janica Lee Eastman. Kuno Daniel Godfrey. John Paul Gomez Berry. Mira Noemi Gomez Vicente. Alejandra Gonzalez. Angel Gabriel Gonzalez. Serenity Villa Gonzalez. Kaylee Vanessa Gonzalez Lopez. Jose Guadalupe Gonzalez Quevedo.
Aniela Yvette Gordon Morales. Callie Ann Gray. Violet Lynn Green. Austin Joseph Guerra. Randy Guerrero. Adrian Angel Buco Pedro. Edith Melissa Gutierrez. Maria Del Carmen Gutierrez. Nizra Guye. Hunter Joe Hamby. Benjamin Michael Amos. Jaden Anthony Hanner. Jim Am Hartman. Akiyamaya Jalisa Hayes. Claire Henneman. Christian Andreas Hernandez. Naomi Seomora Hernandez. Moises Lizandro Hernandez Mendez. Jonathan Ho. Hannah Daniela Hoffman. Nevaeh Marie Hollis. Max Jeffrey Hutton. Nathan Lee Hines. Salah Adan Ibrahim. Zainab Hassan Ibrahim. Miana Imi. Finn Skullfox Irwin. Kale Southern Eigner. Jake Richard Jacobson. Niski Muhammad Jama. Hector Leonardo Jaramillo. Jacqueline Jaramillo Quinones. Gabriel Hunter John. Drake Jeffrey Johnson. Elise Ty Johnson. Hannah Jo Johnson. Tasia Cache Raylyn Johnson. Angelica Jing Jones. Mia Lene Grace Jones. Shaylee Marie Jones. Haley Marie Jorgensen. Braden Charles Jorgensen Bowder. Sumukasa Kabbalah. John Kasimba. John Tri Kin. Taden Matthew Kinnaman. Ella Gail Corbin. Nia Marie Ledoux. Tonio Colin Ledoux. Emily Lamb. Mi Tao Lamb. Drew Parker Larson. Leon Lee. Addison Olivia Lee. Callie Ray Lavasser. Layla Ray Lilly. Juan Martin Lamone. Ariana Leandra Livingston. Jennifer Liliana Lopez. Lisbeth Lopez. Bexada Karina Lopez Perez. Melanie Lopez Vieta. Ebony Anthony Lorenzen. Hayden Rose Lovren. Fernanda Guadalupe Luna Ramirez. Emiliano Luna Aceves. Bao Han Kim Long. Nikki Lee. Chloe Madison. Eduardo Jesus Meda Villanueva. Jasmine Magana Martinez. Braden Magnuson. Jonas Barakat Mahatson. Angel Estuardo Maldonado Perez. Rodrigo Marquez Escobedo. Yesin Mariquin Cabrera. Pedro Martinez. Valeria Martinez Munoz. Natalia Martinez Nava. Allison Yaneli Martinez Ramirez. Anthony Jesus Mata Rivera. Jose Angel Mata Rivera. Tiara Valentino Negora Betancourt. Timothy Harper McFarland Stewart. Allison Daniela Meda Mariquin. Brianna Sophie Mahia. Emily Lorena Mendez Perez. Melissa Mendoza Lopez. Karen Marita Lima. Mia Ann Newsberger. Vanessa Hope Myers. Bethany Leanne Mills Eli. Aiden Brant Mogensen. Jack Thomas Mogensen. Petra Molina. Alex Hermelingo Morales Diaz. Ureli Elisa Morales Perez. Connor Orion Mori. Casey Rose Murfield. Colin Michael Myers. Austin Patrick Nelson. Javen Jamil Nelson. And Tu Win. Soon La Win. Tommy Lee Win.
Jessica Elizabeth Ochoa. Emma Blair Olson. Ezekiel Oladay. Devin An Kasvanza. Leslie Ortiz. Nathan Rain Osterholm. Angel Pablo Gonzalez. Marcella Josephine Palmer. Fernando Paredes. Trevor Dean Parmenter. Kimberly Perez. Kelly Denise Perez Lopez. Aiden Tyler Peterson. Danica Marie Peterson. Mikhail Gabriel Petit Rojas. Zawi Fan. Meridine Fan. Dulce Maria Pechia Hurtado. Avery Jean Pieser. Trayshawn Marcelo Porter. Trayvon Demetrius Porter. Javier Portillo. Kendon Michael Pritchard. Jasmine Joanna Queen. Josephina Marie Ramirez Hansen. Zane Michael Rammel. Logan Heath Rasmussen. Madeline Elizabeth Rasmussen. Dane Michael Rath. S.A. Adonam Reda. Gloria Yamilet Reyes. Bradley Gabriel Reyes Larios. Desiree Berenice Reyes Ramirez. Travers Mitchell Richards. Jose Ramon Rios. Victoria Rios. Jonathan Ray Richardson. Cadence Robinson. Tiana Rianne Joy Robinson. Valeria Rodriguez. Carlos Rodriguez Hernandez. Stephanie Daniela Rodriguez Soto. Giancarlo Roque Lorenzana. Jennifer Ruiz Guerrero. Omar Ruiz Trujillo. Caden Sable. Leobardo Samaniago. Emily Marie Sanchez. Miguel Angel Sanchez Gomez. Tyson Sanchez Reyes. Angela Sofia Sanchez Angulo. Diana Sanchez Mendez. Miles Masael Shepard. Taylor Sheaf. Alexis Sedano. Hayden Sophia Sewell. Allie Marie Schultz. Leslie James Slider. Samaya Alana Smith. Mariella Stanley. Kennedy Noel Stevens. Zylan Marie Stevens. Braden Lewis Stratmeyer. Brooklyn Renee Sturgeon. Serenity Jean Sturgis. Evan Torrey Swaggerty Morgan. Malia Rain Swaggerty Morgan. Ethan Andrew Taylor. Jagger Lee Terrazas. Evan McGinsey Tespasalasi. Ileana Tiniguar Ramos. Destiny Dragantron. Sue Quantron. Jadarius Andrew Trigg. Aubrey Lynn Trometer. Phelan Gisachu Sagai. Meron D. Sagai. Kyler Twyfer. Emmeline Sulene Chapa Gonzalez. Fernando Huerta Valadez. Luis Brian Vargas Alvarado. Lizeth Vasquez. Tristan Lee Verbeski. Jocelyn Ann Vogt. Nolan James Volmer. Lena Hoon Boone. Kinsley Renee Walrod. Ethan Nathaniel Walls. Afi Onella Wampa. Devontae Deshaun Cantrell Warfield. Dayton Barnes Wayman. Reagan Wellerin. Cadence Elizabeth Westra. Nolan Jackson White. Jeremiah Cash Whiteshirt. Cortland Charles Whitney. Kaylin Marie Winter. Liliana Sue Witzka. Ashley Jelaine Worth. Wenceslao Shikai Lastor. And Natalia Serene Zavala.
Can we have one final round of applause for our class of 2026? To the class of 2026, on behalf of the staff at North High School, we are all very proud of you and send you our sincerest congratulations and well wishes. On behalf of our graduates, I would like to thank all of our guests for being here this evening. Will the graduates please rise? You're already ahead. Moving of the tassel is a tradition that marks the transition from student to graduate. It signifies the completion of a significant academic milestone and marks the beginning of a new chapter in the graduate's life, whatever that chapter may be. Graduates, it's now time to move your tassel to the left. It is my honor to present to all in attendance the North High graduating class of 2026. Thank you all for coming. Drive home safely.